acquired their overtime in Florida last year are not available tonight. Let's just put it that way. There's no Barkov down there.
Lostarinen, Marchment, Nudavara, the trio for the Panthers. 3-3 after 3 and 3 on 3 begins. Nudavara controlling. You know all about the ghost from last year. 14 post-regulation losses for the Stars. It's an area of emphasis here in this 2021-22 season. A chance to avenge Monday's loss in St. Louis with a much different looking lineup. Klingberg to Gurianov. He'll dart his way down the right side. So much open ice and an awful lot of talent out there in green. It's Ben for Klingberg. He lost it, and it's Marchment the other way. Klingberg racing back, trying to make it a 2-on-2. Marchment passes behind Lostarinen. And now the Stars with numbers. Ben leads the charge, 3-on-1. Ben, Gurianov, he fans. And now the Panthers will slow things down. They've got a 2-on-1, and they will headman it too far.
The greatest thing in 3-on-3 overtime is a team trying something first. Because once a team tries something offensively, there's going to be a chance going the other way if they don't score. Then there'll be a chance going the other way if they don't score.
Tyler Seguin is in. Couldn't dance his way to the inside. That was 3 straight odd man rushes without a shot on goal.
Preseason.
Prisky, as we've played nearly a minute and a half of the 5-minute overtime. If no one scores, we will go to a shootout. If someone scores, we'll
go to a shootout.
Eponiemi, chased by Radulov. Doesn't want to let him free. In walks Tippett. Right circle. Out of midair, and Ottinger made the save. What skill by Eponiemi, and what a stop by Ottinger to stay with it.
That's unreal. He got a lot on that whack bunt, and Ottinger just collapsed his wings upon himself to make the stop. Sweet little feed, whack against the grain, and Ottinger equipment to the rescue. What a great look.
Kierstead controls off the draw for Zach Dalpe. He didn't like the look. He'll carry to center, reset for Florida. Here's Kierstead. He's back in for the Panthers. Pavelski, Robertson, and Thomas Harley, the trio for Dallas. But they're inside their own zone. Here's Noel. At the game-tying goal, last minute of regulation. A shot trying to win it. Ottinger with a save, intelligently drops it so the Stars can control it.
3-on-3 overtime is made for the Thomas Harleys of the world.
Here he is with the outlet for Robertson. He's got Pavelski in front. Fed there in a redirection. And Gibson denied it.
Spiffy.
Looked like Harley was going to head off. The puck came back to him, so he'll delay while the forwards change. He'll likely hand off and then get to the bench. Klingberg is awaiting with the door open to hop on the ice when he gets there. Jamie Benn. Pass for Peterson. Here comes Klingberg joining as well. In front, a pass broken up Denisenko. And now Klingberg's the defenseman on the rush back as Denisenko brings in front, looking for Bolby. And got off a stick and out of play. 2:01 left.
A great hustle by Jamie Benn to get back and thwart that chance for the Panthers. The headman pass by Harley ahead. I mean, it's just a nexus of passes. Harley, Robertson, Pavelski. Great stop by Gibson. There's the hustle of Ben getting back to the net front. He had a good game tonight. Scored a goal, took a penalty, saved a goal there.
It's a full night.
Won some draws.
Seguin, Radulov, Suter against Marchment, Hutzcomb, and Nudavara. Here's Radulov. Pass off the skates of Seguin. He'll stay with turn back near the blue line. Keep it in the zone. Skating work on Nudavara, leaves on the wall. Radulov calmly back out between the blue lines. 100 seconds left in overtime. Long pass. Radulov will try to get to it. Nudavara made up the ground. A nice play. Radulov steals it back. And then Hutzko comes away with it. He'll charge ahead. Turn on the speed. Caught the shot. What a save off the stick of Ottinger. Numbers for Dallas. Radulov with Seguin. Radulov to Sagan. It was bouncing, and he couldn't get a clean shot away.
Going to be a tough execution. One-timer for Sagan.
Now back the other way. Here's Prisky with a shot. That goes wide. There's a penalty upcoming against the Stars. Are they getting them for too many men?
Yeah, it looked like they jumped it. They had too many guys. What a stop by Ottinger. I think it was the skinny part of his goal stick above the blocker that made the stop. Yeah, you can see how it turned his stick against him. It was ripped. Toe drag up over the blocker, and that skinny part that just breaks the heart of every shooter turns it back against the grain. They don't play 3 against 2 in overtime, although they might tonight. They're throwing everything at us. It'll be 4 on 3 for a minute.
Well, linesman Derek Nansen made the call. He still held up 6 fingers for too many men, even though it was only the 4th skater.
Yeah, it's preseason for those guys.
Stars got caught with. Everyone knew what he meant. Cleared all the way down. So now the Stars are playing for the shootout, even though we're going to get there either way. Second power play for Florida. They have a power play goal in the game. It's a 4-on-3. Sekera behind the cage. Now Owen Tippett. Spread out. Man advantage Panthers. Denisenko, top of the circle. Short game of catch. Swung to the right. Wrist shot up high. Tippett got a lot on it, but he didn't have it calibrated correctly. It's out of play.
You watch Owen Tippett come around the outside, kind of get lost, and then come around the backside. He's up top. He's out in neutral ice. He comes back around, waiting for it, gets it on the forehand, tries to use Sekera, the defenseman, as a screen, and just missed the mark.
Key face-off win for Raffl. Sekera leaves for Petrovic. He'll clear it around and all the way down. 20 seconds left in overtime. It's a 4-on-3 with the Panthers on the power play. Last rush for them. Eponiemi. Petrovic will clear. That might just about take care of it. Tippett. He's got to work quickly. A look at the clock. He'll get to center. Fake a shot, then let it go. Save at the buzzer. 3-3 after overtime. So now my question is, are we going to go to a shootout after this shootout?
Self-fulfilling prophecy tonight, don't you think? They had a shootout plan, so they played to the shootout plan.